In this video, I'm going to show you how to modify the default web forms. So if you wanted to add or remove fields from this default web form, this is the video that explains how to do this. One side note, if you don't know the difference between a default web form and a customized web form, there should be a video or a link to a video below that explains the difference and explains when to use a default web form, when to use a customized web form. So if you haven't checked out that video, you may want to watch it before this one if this doesn't make sense. So what you need to do is go to your user interface. I'm going to plus in, zoom in so you can see this. And from here, go to the Web Forms tab. The first, or at least right now, the first option on this drop-down menu is Default Web Form Field Settings. Click on that. And what you really want to do is set up a new default web form settings so that you can use it for any of your websites. So let's say I'm just going to click on that button right there, just in case you missed it. It's this button right here. I'm going to click under that, and I'm going to set up one that's called email, and first name. Okay, so let's just say that's what I wanted to ask for instead of the email address, the first name, and the phone number. So that's what I'm going to select it as. Then the email address is always selected by default. You cannot unselect the email address because that's what we need to create a contact, follow up with them, and send your autoresponders. So the email address and first name. So select the first name checkbox, and hit save. Okay, so that's going to save. From there, let's add it to this website, this free list of homes for sale sent to you now. This is a buyer website. So to go and add this to a website, you go to the Website Management tab, go to websites and their content, and then click under websites right here. I'm going to scroll down to this website. This website that I'm going to be adding it to is called the Free Home List website. I'm going to click under that. And then this is the actual drop-down menu that you need to select the settings that we just set up. So this is where it's at. Also, if you wanted to set it up right here in your website, you just hit that plus box and you can create the settings that I just created. So let's scroll down and find it. We set it up to email address or email and first name. Scroll to the bottom and hit save. And then we're going to go to this website here. I'll zoom out again and hit refresh. All right, so we just changed that. Now if I wanted to go and let's just say change this to get rid of this first name, it's really easy. Once you've set up these settings, it's really easy to modify them. Just let me zoom back in for you. Just go right back to Web Forms, Default Web Form Field Settings, click on that, and let me click on the one we just set up, which was this email and first name, and then I'm going to unselect that box. Get rid of this first part, hit save, so it's just for email. I think that won't mess it up. Let me just check here. Meaning we changed the name, I don't know if it will mess up. I'll have to go reselect it for the website. Nope, that worked. Okay, so that's how you modify the default web form settings. As you'll notice, there is not that many options to choose from here, and the reason being is because the customized web forms are the place where you get a lot of information, and doing the two-step opt-in process is really going to dramatically increase your conversion. So that's where you can get a lot more information if you wanted to get additional information. So there's another video below this again that explains how that's done and explains the difference between the custom web forms and the default web forms. So go check that out and watch that to learn how the difference if you're not familiar with it. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions or you need help with something, you can always contact support. Have a great day.